Okay, we're getting things kicked off with this first video to introduce a lot of new things. First, I'm going to kick off this video with the purpose. So what's the purpose of this video? It's to introduce my passion project for game server hosting. And that's going to be revealed in more detail below. And then to introduce who I am. Just a regular guy in my mid-30s. I'm a dad, I'm a husband, I'm an employee, and got my hands full already. But one of my interests are IT infrastructure, just because it's been a part of my career for so long. Is it my interest? Or is it something I was forced to do for money? I don't know. But now I love it. I also love automation. Makes work and making systems much more manageable. And in my childhood, I had an affinity for games. I still do. It's just not a priority right now. If this project takes off, it will definitely be a priority. Another thing I want to get done with this video is bring awareness to the project. And right now, the current name is spudservers.com. That's where you'll find the project. I'll have more details listed in the video description below. And I also want to communicate to you through YouTube and Discord. So I'll have the Discord channel in the description below as well. And right now, nobody knows about the project. Told my mom, told my close friends, they're nice. They don't really care. But I'm really trying to find like-minded individuals to share their feedback with me, hopefully to make the service better. So, why the heck should you be interested or get involved now? The project is in its infancy. I've started this about a year ago. It's my first web application, period. And it's tightly integrated with some technologies that will help the automation of deploying game servers and getting the work done, basically. Currently, it's 100% free to use just because I haven't even made a payment system yet. And because it's in its infancy, radical changes will happen. That guaranteed. Right now, it looks very bland. The services are very minimal, but the core is there, and the core is what I'm really excited about. The core functionality, and I am really trying to build that core functionality first, and then expand on bells and whistles, and then make it look very pretty. Right now, it's very bland. I'm not good at making things look pretty. I just want to make it functional first. So you'll get to watch dramatic changes happen. I forgot to mention that because the following is me, and if you come along and start giving me feedback or advice, you're going to have a significant influence on the project. I'm hoping to find people who are very dedicated and passionate about what could make their game experience better. I'm all over the board right now. I'm trying to stick to things that are simple, but if someone came in with an interest in, I don't know, a certain game like Terraria and how you can make Terraria game service the best, I'll probably go that direction. If you come in for Minecraft, I'll probably go that direction. If you come in for, I don't know, whatever you're interested in, I might just go that direction. So right now I'm picking an arbitrary game that's just easy to manage right now, so I can help build that core functionality. So what's going to make my game hosting service great? The thing that I see with a lot of game server hosting companies is there's a common agreement that you have to agree to commit to a certain game server for a month. And you're basically, the purchase is going to be that game server for a month. And I don't like that. I don't like having to commit to one game for a month. I like it to be more casual, flexible. It's kind of a bit stressful to say, well, all my friends and I are going to play this game for a month minimum. So the thing that I'm doing differently is I'm allowing you to pick a game server. And if you don't like it in the first 5 minutes, you can delete it and make another one. You can pick another game. You don't have to commit to a certain game for a month. I think that's silly. So I know all the tricks in IT infrastructure to make that automation happen and to make it real. And right now it does work. And I have that working. And that's part of my core functionality. And I don't see a problem with switching game servers as often as you like, because new games come out. Trends change. Maybe a new mod comes out for a certain game that you like, and you really want to try it. Well, you shut down your current server. It doesn't get deleted. You just shut it down. And the only thing that I'm really paying for would be the storage, but you don't have to worry about that. You spin up another server, and you're playing your new game, and you load your latest mods or whatever, and it's easy. That's what I really want to polish, and at its basic level, it's working. Another thing that I want to give is complete control over the game server. Give you complete control over the game server, and right now it's every game server you can connect to. You can connect over SSH into it to modify its files, its game server files, however you like. And I've also integrated the ability to use VS Code to do that with. So you have the superior, interface for coding to edit your game files with, and you can do that to any game that I host. Now I do see a drawback, because if I only allow that SSH service to modify your game files, some people aren't going to be too familiar with how to do that. And what I see with other game server hosting companies is they make things a lot easier, or they advertise the ease of modification. You click a button and it loads a texture pack. You click a button and it loads a mod. With this approach, you'll be doing it all by hand, but you'll have complete control, complete flexibility over what you do. It means you can break it, but it means that you can do whatever you want. So what I haven't done yet is I haven't made the easy buttons, but that's definitely something on the roadmap that I'm going to get in place. I just haven't figured out how to gracefully make those two things coexist. Some other things that are going to make the game hosting service great is all the other services I want to add. Backups. So let's say you do foobar your game server. Well, since there was a backup an hour ago, or whatever frequency I'm going to put in, maybe it could be minutes. That'd be pretty sweet. You just go back to it, and no harm, no foul. Just a little bit of downtime. Another thing that I've been playing with, as far as what could be useful, is if many people want to manage a game server, or you want to transfer ownership. Let's say you built up a huge following on, I don't know, I'm just going to pick on Minecraft. You made a Minecraft server. You have lots of people in a community who are dedicated to that server. Well, you don't want to manage it anymore. You don't want to let everyone down. So I want to enable a way for you to transfer that ownership of that server to someone else if you want to, pass the baton to someone else so they can manage it. Or let's say you want to just give another person access to the server hosting side of that. Then you can make it, a security group, and then you can add them to it through their account. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be useful to everyone. It's just ideas that I have right now. I'm alone in a room thinking about what's the best thing to do. So a part of reaching out to people is getting valuable feedback on what is a good idea, what is a bad idea. I also do want to provide awesome server monitoring metrics. I have basic ones already where it's just your CPU usage, your memory usage, but I want more historical graphs and maybe some more metric types. The cool thing about being in the developer seat of this project is I see so many possibilities. I see so many different directions that I can take this in, and I can deliver so much value. I just need a little direction from people who love this stuff and have wants and desires that would make their experience better. And I think that would be a great synergy between myself and those individuals. Hopefully you. So what do I expect, or what do I expect after starting my YouTube presence? I hope to attract people who are interested in the project. So I'm really looking for valuable feedback because, again, it's just me. I'm hoping people just use it too. I mean, even if you don't want to provide feedback, using the service would be a great service to me, just because I can see how the system functions. I can see where things break. I'll log errors. If there's suddenly a spike of errors just because I don't know, someone tried to click a button and it just exploded in their face, and I'll go, oh crap, that's not good. Let's fix it. Right now, I'm sure you'll find many bugs. I don't think there's many bugs, but no, I'm sure they'll crop up. Another reason why I want to attract interested individuals is to offer insight on what can make the service better. Again, it'd be really cool if you could do this, do that. And I welcome criticism, 100%. If there's something that's annoying that the application does, that you're just like, why does it work this way? This is kind of dumb. I want to hear it because that's important to you, and I want to fix it. I want to make the service better for everyone. So what's coming next? More YouTube content. That's definitely coming. I have plans on how to make, I have plans on videos to make how-to videos for the service. I have documentation written, but I want to showcase how you do it in a video, like how you would open VS Code and SSH in, and where would you get the credentials from, and just really put it in a package. So someone who comes in from saying, hey, check out this service, you watch this video, it'll show you how to get connected and started. It just gets you up and running fast. And for people who like to read docs, I'll point you to the docs. And I want to definitely provide both ways to consume the knowledge, reading and watching. Also want to start a weekly update video showcasing latest updates. Because right now it's just me with my private to-do list, and I want to make that put a spotlight on it. Basically, I want to say like, hey, this is what's happening, and then that will give people the opportunity to go, that's cool, but could you do this? Or why are you doing that? Or you should be fixing this instead of making something new. That's the insight that I'm hoping to get, or that's the feedback that I'm hoping to get from making it more public. And yeah, to touch on more for the private to-do list is I want to make that to-do list a little more formal. I want to make it a more refined list of ideas that I want to get done in a certain amount of time. And I want to get more feedback from the public on it. Because I'm going to do the first thing that's on the list and the second thing. And if it needs to be reprioritized, then it needs to be reprioritized. And I really want to put the weight of the value of those tasks on the feedback that I get from you guys. Because I'm only me, and I only know what's good for the project right now. But it's more important for me to understand what's important to you about the project. So that'd be very helpful. That's about all I got for the first video. And I don't know what kind of cadence I'm going to have. Well, a weekly cadence for sure, as far as the weekly updates. I don't know what day I'm going to be uploading. But it'll come soon. Thank you.